Hello, and welcome to my Hour of Code tutorial. Today we're going to look at Star Wars, Building a Galaxy with Code. But first, let's go to the code.org website where they believe anyone can learn. And now we go to Hour of Code, and we'll start here. This will bring up the Hour of Code activities, which can be a standalone throughout the year at any time for an hour, or you can also participate in the Hour of Code week. And this is where you would sign in and create your own class. You use an email and a password, and again, it's free because this is a nonprofit organization where they believe that they'd like to see every student, every school have an opportunity to do computer science. And so now we're going to go and look at the Star Wars, Building a Galaxy of Code. And a pop-up screen will come with a whole bunch of information for you to look at. Interesting enough, there are these tincture notes, which are pretty cool. It gives you lesson plans, answer sheets, extension activities beyond the hour of code, and other teacher resources. So let's go back and start. We're going to try the blocks because that's a little bit simpler. And what will come up is this really cool inspirational video. And I really encourage you to play some before you start an activity.
Hi, I'm Kathleen Kennedy, and I'm the producer of Star Wars The Force Awakens. Today you'll be working with one of our stars, BB-8. BB-8 is a spherical droid. Everything he does and every movement he makes is controlled by computer software. Computer science impacts every industry, from marketing to healthcare to film. In fact, hundreds of computer engineers work together to make a film like The Force Awakens.
Once the video is completed, this is the screen that pops up. And over here we have the game space where the game is run. Over here is our toolbox, and this is our workspace where we do our coding. The goal is the character Rain needs to command BB-8 to get the scrap metal. So over here we have BB-8, and BB-8 needs to get the scrap metal. So let's add a move right command and see if BB-8 can get the scrap metal. He has, and so the student has been successful, and they continue on to the second level. Now we're at the second level, and now BB-8 has to walk over here and down here. So we're going to do the move right, which is building upon what they did in the previous level. And I'm actually going to add another one just to show you what happens if the coding is done incorrectly. So now we're going to run it. And what we notice is BB-8 is overshot, so he doesn't collect the scrap metal, and they'll say try again. So in this case, what you do is you can reset this, and you can take these commands and put them over here. And now it's like a delete, and you can start over. So now we're going to add one more. It will highlight and then it will click, and now we will put it down and add another down block, and finally another down block, and now we will run it and see if it works this time. So now it works, and the student will move on to the next level. So now I've taken you to the 15th level, and the really cool part about this is students have completed all the tools and commands they need to actually create their own Star Wars game. They're this really amazing inspirational video where they see students who have created their own games, and it really inspires them, and they actually encourage them that once you've completed their game, to share it on social media. So now we're at the end of my tutorial, and I've got a list of resources here for you to check out and use to inspire you. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching, and happy coding.